Hi, I'm Jenny Pitt-Lainsbury, and I'm the Head of Student Support and Student Innovation at UTS. Although many things will be different for next year, some things will also be the same. And I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to our student support team. Mr. Kennedy will be in charge of Alpha A through L. He will also be in charge of S5 guidance in alphabetical order by last name, A through J. He's also the head of our guidance department. Miss Thompson will be in charge of S6 guidance, Alpha M through SH. She'll be in charge of S5 guidance by alphabetical order K through Q. And she is the lead on M4 guidance. That means she will be meeting with M4 students, and she will be working with the careers teachers and the health and physical education teachers to develop more supports for M4 students. Dr. Daw will be in charge of S6 guidance, Alpha SI through Z, and S5 guidance, Alpha R through Z. On the M3 guidance team, we have Catherine Voctor is an M3 guidance counselor working with Alpha A through L. She is also our lead on foundation guidance for both F1 and F2, and she is the foundation integration counselor who's been working with the branching in programs for F1s. Miss Wan is a M3 guidance counselor for Alpha M through Z. Miss Wan is also a student success teacher, and she will be working with students on Thursdays and Fridays for student success. Miss Julie Klein is also a student success teacher, and she will be working with students on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays for student success. Marlene Constantine is our school social worker, and she will be working with students and making appointments with students to support their mental health and wellness. Stephanie Stavros-Pierce will be working part-time in social work as well, working with students to support their mental health and wellness. Dr. Jennifer Siefer is the administrative assistant for the guidance department, and she will be helping out with all of the administrative support within the department. Jean Tarr is our new school nurse, and she will be in charge of all of the safety protocols at the school to do with COVID-19. We know that in particular, the university application process is something that is a question in student and parent minds. The COVID situation has definitely made some changes to that application process, but the student support team has been following the situation very closely, and they feel very confident that the UTS students are well positioned to apply to university. It will be particularly important for S6 students to follow their S6 guidance program closely, to stay in touch with their guidance counselors, to make sure that they're reading their email diligently and that they are meeting deadlines. Student success teachers Julie Klein and Charlene Wan will be completely reviewing the ESPs that students with support have in place. They do this every year, and in the context of COVID, there will be extra considerations for the different schedules and how that might impact a specific student's learning needs. They will be meeting with parents and students in September to review the ESPs, and then communicating those ESPs to teachers of the students. Mental health and wellness is a major area of focus at UTS. We work with all constituents to consult and to communicate what best practices are with regard to youth mental health and wellness. Last year, on Bell Let's Talk Day, the UTS Jack chapter conducted the UTS Mental Health Survey, and 89% of UTS students participated. We will be working this year in the COVID context and with the guidance of Dr. David Krendler, who is the head of adolescent psychology at Sunnybrook Health Sciences, and Dr. Marshall Kornblum, who is the medical sciences director at Sick Kids Center for Mental Health. With their guidance, we will be developing a proactive plan to address student mental health.